Hey, what's up everybody? So today I'm gonna do something that I haven't done yet. I've touched on the HX Stomp, one of my favorite guitar bass tools, but I haven't quite used it with the MPC One Plus. So today this track is gonna be comprised of sounds that I'm all getting from this. And the reason I'm doing this is because of a comment that I received from somebody who I'm thankful for commenting, saying that he wanted to try it out, see how the MPC One Plus was with the HX Stomp. And so I'll get right into it. Let's listen to it. Here we go. I'm just gonna go over the presets because I made all my own presets for this. So I start with the bass. I'm gonna start with the bass, and the first preset is called Bass Me. It's right here. And so what I've got, the noise gate is not active on this one, and I've got the Ampeg Octacomp going in first. So here are the Octacomp settings. Let me make sure you can see those. Pretty simple. The comp is at 5.1, the release is at 2.5, and the mix is at 69%. The next thing that I have in the chain is a kinky boost, boost off, bright off, and then the drive is at 5.5. Those are the only settings on there. And there's a Regal bass DI, which I actually ended up turning off when I recorded it. So that's all going straight into the HX Stomp. And then the next preset is my Jazz Chorus preset. I just call it JC-120-ish. And I had the, so let me just show you guys so you can see it yourself. This is what it's called. And the first thing I have is the Dark Dove fuzz. Sustain is at 8.5, tone is at 5, levels at 4. And the next thing in the chain is a bass octaver. So that's that bass octaver right there. But I'm not using it for bass, obviously. So the tone is at 50%, normal is at 100%, octave is at 85%, and then the level is at 0 dB. Next thing up is a valve driver. Got the valve driver, 3.0 on the gain, 5.6 on the bass, 4.0 on the treble, and 7.0 on the level. Then I'm going into a 70s chorus. The chorus rate is at 4. The mode is in chorus. And mix level is at 40%. Level is plus 2 dB, and headroom is at 0 dB. Then the preamp is the Jazz Rivet 120. The drive is at 10. The bass is at 6. Mids are at 4.9. Trebles at 6.1. Bright is at 3.3, and the channel volume is at 10. Last thing that I have in the chain is a transistor tape right here. Yeah, time is at 353 milliseconds. Feedback is at 54%. Wow and flutter 2.5. Mix is 40%. Levels at 0. Headroom's at 0. And then the trails are turned off. And that's the last thing in that chain. Then I have one more guitar preset that I used. And I call that one No Dirt because there's no dirt pedals in this. And the only thing that I had going in this were a transistor tape and a glitz reverb. So I'm just gonna show you the transistor tape settings right here. And then I'll switch over to the glitz reverb settings right here. That glitz gets a little complicated. All the reverbs are very complicated, which I'm really not a fan of because I don't really like to get too complicated with reverb sounds, certain sounds. I prefer simple reverb stuff. And then here's the rest for the transistor tape. You got the second page, so you got your mix and all that on there. Hopefully this is nice and visible. It looks like it is from what I can see. And then yeah, your trails are off on there. So those are the three presets that I'm using. And then I got like a vinyl drum kits from Mars, pulled up, really simple, just a kick, a snare, an open hat, and a closed hat. And it's like very affected drum tones. Here, I'll play through them. That's the kick. There's the clap, not the snare. Closed hat. Open hat. Really nice sounding stuff. And it's really, really simple because I just wanted to show what you can do in a rudimentary way with the HX Stomp. And to be honest, these two things just go together extremely well in my opinion. This is a great combo right here. I would recommend using these two together if you have the ability to, or if you're like just someone who picked up an HX Stomp or picked up an MPC One Plus and you're an instrument player, even a keyboard player. There's some cool keyboard patches in the HX Stomp. They go really well together. Like usually when I do these, I'll go off camera and like process all the guitar sounds, the bass sounds, the synth sounds. Today I'm not going to do that. It's just going to be straight up MPC One Plus and what I get out of the HX Stomp. If I end up liking it, then maybe I'll go and arrange it, mix it, and do everything up, and then you'll hear it later. But check it out.